Don't bring in toilet paper while I'm shooting a video, dude. I get distracted. I'm joking. Hi everyone, this is Matt Sartori. Welcome to the workshop. Today we'll talk about one of the most famous microphones in the world, the Sennheiser MD421. These are super solid microphones and they last a lifetime. So these originally were designed with what is called a DIN connector, D-I-N, which looks like this. So both of them came in with a wiring issue. And what tends to happen in this case, people tend to put the connector on, they screw the connector on, and when they undo it to put it away, they grab there, which is the nut that keeps the connector in place. When I try to undo the DIN connector, the nut spins as well. So that was originally there. And if you're not careful, what happens is you keep on spinning it, thinking you are undoing the DIN connector, but what you're actually doing is you are undoing the actual assembly of the DIN connector that sits in within the microphone. And behind that, you have the three wires that connect onto the DIN connector. What happens is then you spin that a lot and you snap all three wires, causing obviously all sorts of issues. And that's okay, because it's a simple repair. What I tend to do is just, I take it out, I just disassemble the DIN connector and either resolder the three wires onto the connector or extend them if they are too short. But if you're not careful, if you are unlucky and you spin it a lot, the wires tend to splice further down towards the microphone. And that's where the problem starts, because this assembly is the high pass filter. So if the wire is spliced over there, then it's easy enough to resolder it back onto the DIN connector. But if it happens here, then you have to take the whole assembly apart. And it's easier said than done, okay? Because everything needs to come apart. And I tend to take it apart, put three new wires in. So we normally use Mogami cables here, so high quality cables. Just put it in there and just rewire it back onto the DIN connector. So that's something to be aware of. My recommendation is, if you have one of these microphones with the DIN connector, which I recommend you keep just because it's original, get a short adapter like this, so DIN 3-pinned into normal male XLR, just put it in as you normally do, screw it and leave it. So put the microphone away with the DIN connector on, so you're not going to mess around with that anymore. And guaranteed it's going to work for another 20 or 30 years, no problem. Thank you very much, we'll see you next time.